everyone, First Order here, and welcome back to another Star Wars video. Now in this one, we'll be breaking down the Episode 9, Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker trailer. This trailer actually reveals quite a lot considering it is a teaser trailer, so let's just dive right into it. First, we get a shot of Rey on some desert planet. Now, considering Star Wars, we got three options: Jeddah, Tatooine, or Jakku. I'm going with either Jakku or Tatooine, considering Jakku relates to Rey, but at the same time it can be Tatooine since this is the last episodic film, okay? Next we hear Luke saying, "We've passed on all we know."
We've passed on all we know.
The interesting part about this is he says we've, which means multiple people have trained Rey now in between episode 8 and 9. So, you know, we got Yoda Force Ghost, Obi-Wan Force Ghost, Anakin Force Ghost. Now, the chances of them appearing in the film, I would say, are slim, since they haven't been in the last ones, but I do think post episode 9 with the content in between episode 8 and 9, you know, books, comics, etc., we'll get Force Ghost training of Rey.
1,000 generations live in you now.
He says 1,000 generations live in you now, which yes, now Rey is the last Jedi. She is repeating the arc Luke went on in episode 6 where Luke was the last Jedi. He's the last person alive that knows everything about the Jedi. Then we get a beautiful shot of Kylo Ren's TIE silencer approaching Rey. When I first saw this trailer, I thought it was a TIE interceptor, but looking back on it and like freeze framing it, it's definitely the TIE silencer, just with a little bit of red. And looking at the person who's flying the TIE silencer, the black gloves, it's definitely Kylo Ren. Now the next shot is what looks like an A-Wing approaching some city on mountains. Now I have no idea what planet this is. It's most likely a new planet. The closest it looks like is Eadu from Rogue One, but it's definitely going to be a new planet, that's for sure. Next we get Kylo Ren holding his lightsaber similar to Ahsoka and Starkiller, tackling somebody and killing them. At closer inspection, I'd actually think this is a member of the Knights of Ren. Looking at old concept art in a leaked poster, the person is wearing armor similar to the Knights of Ren, and he's holding a sword. Not many people hold generic swords in Star Wars, and from the Knights of Ren in episode 7, during the Force Vision, those people were wielding swords and spears, etc. So, I actually think Kylo Ren is killing a member of the Knights of Ren. For what reason? I don't know. I've heard rumors that the First Order are kind of in a civil war. Some people are aligned to Kylo Ren, while others are aligned to Hux. Don't know for sure, but from right now, it looks like Kylo Ren is killing a member of the Knights of Ren. And this force has been leaked in the past. Like, there's set photos of this force being shot for the Star Wars film. Next shot is Kylo Ren repairing his mask. This has been leaked multiple times, and I'm excited that the mask is coming back. I always thought destroying it was kind of silly in episode 8, so I'm glad he's repairing it. Plus, with the red engravings, that just makes the mask look so much cooler. Makes the mask his own. Here's the same desert planet from earlier, Finn and Poe. This planet, I think, chronologically, may be the third act planet, because I'll get into something in a little bit regarding a major plot point in The Rise of Skywalker. Here's a nice shot of the two droids, BB-8 and Dio, I believe. The droid was leaked months ago and with leaked concept art. So I guess everything we can say from those leaked concept arts happened to be true. Here's a great shot of Billy D. Williams flying the Millennium Falcon. I'm glad he's in the pilot seat. If anyone like alive currently is going to fly it, he should fly it since he is Lando. Here's the same desert planet again, and if you freeze frame right here, those are actually First Order jump troopers with jetpacks, a new version of the Stormtrooper for the First Order. Now here's a major plot point I think is going to be revolving episode 9, and I may make a video about it later. C-3PO will be the MacGuffin of the film, apparently. Like, even judging by the plot, this sand planet seems like the final planet. C-3PO seems like he is being protected by Finn and Poe, and the First Order are after C-3PO. It's been leaked that the memory of C-3PO is the MacGuffin of the film. That the memory that was removed in the prequels, that there's something inside his head, something in the deleted files, basically, that is important for the First Order and the Resistance. So we'll probably figure out what that is later on. But it's just an interesting note that C-3PO, Finn, and Poe seem to be running away from the First Order regarding those leaks earlier. A lot of people are saying this is the Republic Venator. I don't think it is. Just judging based off the bridge, it looks extremely like the Star Destroyer. It has the two balls, it has the centerpiece in the middle. So it's definitely going to be an Imperial Star Destroyer, but the question is, when does this take place? My bet is it's a flashback to the Battle of Jakku. because it's an Imperial Star Destroyer. I doubt the First Order would be using the Imperial Star Destroyer since they already have their version of that Star Destroyer, which is like twice as big. This is going to be a flashback to the Battle of Jakku, and the A-Wing looks extremely like the Rebellion A-Wing, not like the Resistance A-Wing. There's like a little difference between the two, and overall, I don't think this is modern. I think it's a flashback to the Battle of Jakku, which in Star Wars canon, in retrospect, is probably the largest battle in any planet ever in the Star Wars saga. Here's a view of Rey holding Luke's medal that he received in Episode 4. A gorgeous shot of Carrie Fisher hugging Rey. With modern technologies, this is probably extremely easy to do by taking a scene from Episode 7 and placing it into Episode 9. I'll make a video on that regarding Episode 9 and how I think having Carrie Fisher alive and using previous scenes from Episode 7 and maybe 8 may actually cripple the film because you're building the story around that. So like, for example, Rey's outfit, Rey has to be wearing her Episode 7 outfit because she's hugging Carrie Fisher in her Episode 7 outfit, so she can't be wearing something else. So like, things like that, it makes the story a little bit harder to make, but it's still possible to do.
We'll always be with you.
And here's a group shot, Rey, Finn, Poe, C-3PO, D-O, BB-8, Chewbacca, looking at what I think is probably the most revealing part of the trailer, the Death Star 2 wreckage. Now, this was a huge plot point for Episode 7 originally. In the art for The Force Awakens, there's tons of concept art of going underwater and looking at the wreckage of the Death Star 2. So this could play like I'd say second act type thing, like it's gonna happen in the middle of the film, definitely not the ending. But just overall, the planet, oh my god, the planet looks amazing with the huge chaotic waves crashing on like the cliffside. Judging my knowledge of the Star Wars galaxy, I have no idea what planet this is. I don't remember any planets being near Endor, so it's probably going to be something new. But then it cuts to the one part I actually got goosebumps in. I was in class, I was in a health class, and I have one earbud in watching the live stream, phone underneath the table, and then we hear... the famous laugh of Emperor Palpatine. I got goosebumps. I'm like, what? Holy crap. I don't know what this is teasing. It can be a multitude of things. I'll make a theory video later on about Emperor Palpatine because I can talk like easy 10 minutes about that. But Emperor Palpatine's back some way in Episode 9. Extremely excited for that. And even during the Celebration live stream, they brought Ian McDiarmid onto the stage and say roll it again in the Emperor Palpatine voice. So Emperor Palpatine is going to play a role in Episode 9, but we're going to have to figure that out later on. Anyway, Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. What does The Rise of Skywalker mean? Why is Emperor Palpatine back? Check out my channel, I'll be putting these topics later on, but I hope you guys enjoyed this breakdown video. If you did, drop a like, blast a like, and all that good stuff, and make sure to subscribe to my channel for all things Star Wars. Anyway, this is the First Order, signing out.
For the Republic! Joint Fleet, jet ahead!
Bank hard! Incoming!
Pretty sure I got it.
You cannot kill Sith.